All right. I have 78 thumbnails left to sketch out, 114 pencils left to draw, 133 illustrations left to ink, 133 left to flat, 133 left to color, and 0 left to letter. I have 591 remaining steps on this project, and I'm going to try to pump out some thumbnail sketches tonight.
You're throwing out stats like a sports player.
So this is the Boys and Girls Catechism, which I'm working on for Founders Press, and looking forward to the Founders Conference coming up in a couple weeks. We're going to be driving down there to Florida and setting up a RefToons booth down there. Oh, I just printed a few new items. We have a couple of these here. We have these magnets that I just printed. They're like homemade magnets.
They are homemade.
Homemade. They're all homemade. I mean, they're not like, it doesn't have the magnet across the entire back of the thing, which I thought that's what it was when I bought these. But
well, okay, you just said you bought them.
so I bought the blanks. These were originally white, and then I sublimated these images onto them, and gonna bring those down to Founders. See how they go. But for now, I'm going to go through this, figure out what I need to do, what I need to pencil. I'm on my penciling stage right now. So all those stats that I read in the beginning were so I'm using Shy Baseman says, what catechism are you using? I'm using the Boys and Girls Catechism. Oh, actually, I need to log into Instagram on a different window so that I can see the comments pop up.
Oh, do you want me to be checking something?
No, that's all right. I just need to check and see if these comments... I'm going to test a comment. Okay, yep. Now it's working. So now I can just have this one window open, and I'll see the comments that come through. So yeah, I'm on the sketch phase right now. Thumbnailing everything is what I call it. This is where I go through and just come up with the ideas. Actually, no, I'm on the pencil stage. I did a bunch of thumbnails. I still have some to thumbnail, but right now I'm just gonna pencil a few of these in because I don't really have ideas for the rest of them yet. So I'm just going through my list of things to do for the project and checking things off as I go. Ladies man line. What's up? Just ordered a print and the new button. The print is a present from my pastor. Thank you. Awesome. Yeah, we saw that come in as we were getting set up for this live. So we'll get that. I'll get that printed and get that button made. They're all made to order right now because I just printed off all those buttons, all the button images, and now we have to put them in the buttons. So we'll probably get that out to you tomorrow, I believe, right?
I will be at work
I can get it out.
in the morning. So if the mail doesn't come, I can run it over to the post office if you want.
That disembodied voice is Stephanie over here.
Hello, hello.
Excuse me. I have a cough that just won't go away. So if I cough into the microphone, I apologize. Oh, my tea. I forgot. Pardon me.
Pardon you. Do you need a spoon? Or you're just gonna let it steep?
I'm just going to let it steep. Ah. Perfect. Perfecto. Drinking peach detox. It's very good. It doesn't even need any like sugar or milk or cream. It's tasty. Oh, cool. So he says new button is awesome. He will love that because we are going through Romans 10 currently.
Oh, that's sweet.
Good timing.
It is good timing.
All right. So each time I finish pencils for one of these things, I'm going to go up here to my sheet.
I'm going through Romans 2.
You're going.
Oh, yeah, you give it a little update.
And I
I was going to ask you what
update
your
this
goal
each
is.
time. 57. So,
That's on November 20th?
November 1st is
What?
the deadline I gave
Oh,
myself.
I can't see. I can't.
Right there.
Yeah, okay.
So, average steps per day, I need to get done 2.72 steps per day. And there are 670 total steps.
When you say steps, I think of like people that have their steps on their watch or whatever. That's not
Whoops.
a high goal.
Sorry, that's the wrong thing. That's the wrong thing. Where'd it go? Excuse me.
So once you complete all of that, so what's your longest steps? Do you try and get like your longest one? Okay, so I feel like your job is like eating off your plate. You always get the bad stuff done first, so that you can enjoy the sweets later. Do you work like that, or do you
No,
just eat like
I
you
usually
don't even eat like
I usually procrastinate on the
hard stuff?
harder stuff.
Or does the harder stuff
So
come after?
I usually get like the easier stuff done. 'Cause see, this is what I'm doing right here.
Easy stuff. I like that.
That
Cool.
that.
Yeah, I like that. That's cute.
So where is it? I lost all of my stuff. So like that one, it's super easy. The pencils are done for it.
Oh, that's what you mean. Okay.
Whereas like this one's more complicated. I'm gonna have to work on that one a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Things like that. These ones with the people doing things. The snake
Gestures
tempting Eve,
and expression.
being expelled from the garden,
Oh wait, what? Go back.
sad faces,
Oh, I see. Oh, I like the deep
shadows
Oh, nice.
being cast.
Well thought, Paul. Well
Yeah.
thought.
It's all similar ideas to the Baptist catechism that I did, but
Same baby. Or didn't you use that one?
yeah, I used that baby
For the baptism.
for the
Except
baptism.
It wasn't the halo-y thing. It was the
No.
water. That's funny.
Here's Adam showing where the rib was taken from him.
Oh, wait a second.
He's also being formed in the clay still.
Why is that? Did that have to do with the...
Is because the answer is about Adam being formed from the clay and from the ground or whatever.
I thought I cut
where was I?
a whole bunch of these, Paul.
Bunch of
Where's
what?
your cut ones?
You did. I used them all.
Every single one? You're kidding me.
Yeah, and I ran out, so I needed to cut some more.
How much was that?
Where was I? There we go.
That's 110 sheets. We didn't even go through that many.
Yes, we did. Yeah, we printed a whole box out there. We printed
It's okay.
a bunch of stuff.
I'm going to find the other stuff later.
Well,
It's gone.
it's gone. We printed it. We've been printing a lot of mugs, and our paper is dwindling for that.
I need to keep a pad of paper or something over here. Take stock before we're unstocked.
Mm-hmm. So for this one, why is that? Some of these I was just gonna do like some block text that maybe looks like a little bit more 3D looking.
Text as your image?
Yeah, as the image.
Do you feel like you're kind of cheating the system?
Not when it comes to the Trinity.
Oh, right. I hear you. And I see you.
Maybe I'll do these text-heavy ones later. Work on some that have like people in them and stuff.
The hard ones, right?
Yeah. Here, let me get over here. And what is that one? Oh, sewing the fig leaves together. We could work on that.
What, sewing fig leaves?
Yeah, sewing fig leaves.
You and me?
Yeah. So, let's start with the head. Not going to draw the full person. They're going to be like a... Adam is gathering the fig leaves so that Eve can sew them. Oh, sorry. I'm not always talking into my mic. I can actually move it down closer to where my head is when I'm drawing. How's that? Is that better? I also need to speak up because sometimes I mumble.
Sometimes.
Shy Bassman says, is this a commissioned work or something you are doing to sell later? It is a commissioned work. It's a little better. Okay. Because my microphone is all the way up in my program, so. It's a commissioned work, and I'm illustrating this for Founders Press. So that is what it's for. It's similar to what I did for the Baptist Catechism.
Do you want me to keep my hand on that? That'd be easier. Here.
Yeah, that'd be easier.
I'll definitely get one for my nieces. One of the Baptist ones is the Baptist one already out. Actually, well,
It ships this month from Founders.
so there was the pre-order for it.
They had a pre-order going on for it.
And because you had done that on your own, sold
Yeah.
out of what we had, and then Founders picked it up
Yeah.
and did what they're doing now, bringing it back. Otherwise, that one copy would be it, and we wouldn't have the Baptist Catechism out again, right?
Yeah, if you didn't hear that,
Oh, sorry.
Stephanie said that I originally self-published the Baptist Catechism, and then Founders picked it up to publish it. And is that?
Yeah.
Otherwise, if they didn't pick that up, it would be sold out, and it wouldn't be available anymore, because I would have to buy thousands of copies in order to.
Right. To keep it up. That
Yeah.
would not be easy. It would be complicated. Perfect. Thank you. I'll try to get one then. Did you study with anyone or teach yourself to draw?
Well, I started out teaching myself to draw. I started drawing when I was 3, and just was teaching myself how to draw around that time, by copying pictures that were on the cereal boxes and different things that I had that had Looney Tunes characters on it. I really loved the Looney Tunes, and they were a big influence on my drawings. But then I went to college for art in general. I didn't really know what I could do with an art degree or what kind of job I could do as an artist. So I just went to school for art in general and got a degree in art with a concentration in drawing. And I learned, the school I went to, the professors at the time were teaching kind of a lot of the classical methods of drawing and painting and sculpture. And so that was really helpful for me, because I'd never had any structured learning like that before. And I'm still learning. I still like to watch other artists on YouTube, see how they do things differently than I do, and see what I can improve on and whatnot. So I'm always learning. Sorry, I can't talk very well right now because my throat is feeling funny.
You haven't drunk your tea yet.
I know.
I'm a musician of a sort, so I definitely understand the still learning part. Frying your throat feels better.
Thank you.
I do wonder what that means, of sort. Of a sort. You make music, you play
I take it you play the bass.
Ah. Daddy sang bass.
Mama sang tenor.
That one's a fun one.
Which one?
Your picture. And the song, probably. Interesting, anyway. Hardest part is over then? For this? The thinking?
For me?
Or no?
Yeah. For some of these ones. Wow. I still have to do the thumbnail sketches for more. There's like 134 illustrations that I have to do. And I only have thumbnails done for 57 of them.
Why?
Is that person sewing a wing? No, they're sewing fig leaves together.
So
But I could see how it looks like wings.
It does look like. Once it's colored, it probably will look like. Do you know what a fig leaf looks like?
No, I don't. I probably should have looked at one.
Yeah, maybe. That might be a good idea.
I think I've looked at them before, and that's why it's sticking in my head like this. Oh, I was wrong. I was way wrong.
Oh boy. Well, good thing you're in the sketch stage.
Yeah.
You think you're gonna make it look like a fig leaf?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know that very many people would know.
Yeah, well, now they're gonna know.
Yeah. I wouldn't sit there and go, oh, that's... Well, I might be like, oh, that's what a fig leaf looks like. And then you'd be wrong. Oh, you gotta be careful with your drawings, Paul. Oh, boy.
I don't know.
Interesting. Oh, that's gonna be a lot more,
involved. Okay.
Adam and Eve, got it. Hmm. What you are doing is good. The context will help in the end.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes the images just don't make any sense until you read the question.
Right. Do you have
I was
fonts
looking at
marked
some
out?
of these and I was like, "What?
Would it
What
help?
is that a picture of?"
Would it help you to get the words on there next?
Yeah. Well, I don't think I'm putting the words in.
Oh, so you got to do it kind of. Well, you wouldn't have to do it blind. You could put the words in and just to have them there.
Yeah, I know.
And then remove them, maybe.
I was gonna do that, but I forgot.
Is it something I could do so it would save you time?
No, I mean just before going live, I was gonna do that, but.
Oh, we have the books. You could just have the book next to you.
I have this right here, but I don't want to keep switching between this and that, so I was just gonna copy and paste these onto each page.
Righty. So this is considered your pencil stage.
Yeah.
Okie doke. Pardon me. Can you smell that?
Mm-hmm.
Can you smell the lotion?
Yeah, it smells good.
Okay, just wondering how messed up your senses are. But okay, we're good. So do you work in layers and just get rid of the base layers, or once it's close to complete, or just keep drawing over top of things?
Yeah. Well, right now I'm drawing over top of my pencil layer, but I do have this other layer right here, which is the thumbnail. This is what I'm basing my pencil drawing on. So I don't actually need that one anymore now that I have the pencils. So yeah, and then I don't erase them. I just turn off those layers that I don't need anymore.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thanks for the questions. If I do delete the layers, I've found that sometimes I have to go back in and see what the sketch was for various reasons, and so I've learned not to delete any layers like that, any of the original sketch layers, or at least save a copy of the file that has those sketch layers in it. It's not always that I need them, but sometimes for client jobs and stuff, I'll need to go back and look at some of the old sketches that I did and rework some things.
Makes sense. Wasn't sure where you were going to put that back down.
Alright, I will call that one finished as far as the pencil drawing goes. I just lost everything. Where did it go? What did I do? There it is. I'm gonna bring this down here. This is the production sheet that I'm working from. So I have one more pencil done. My average per day went down to 2.71 from 2.72.
Is that a good thing? Wait, average per day meaning?
Average that I need to get done per day.
Oh, okay. So you want that down. Well, having it down just means you're ahead of schedule.
Yeah. So I did.
Or if you do like 4 today, you'll have less to do tomorrow.
Yeah, I've done 2 so far today. I'm going to keep going. Let's see. I need to open up my side panel over here, which you can't see on Instagram. I'm going to work on this one now. Eve and the Serpent.
So you are doing the hard ones.
Yeah.
Good for you, Paul.
I know. I'm growing.
I'm just so proud of you.
There's a time when all I would ever draw were trees.
What? In college?
Remember that?
I kind of feel
all
like...
the tree ladies and stuff?
Okay, kind of. When we were first married then?
Yeah.
Maybe?
And even before that, because I was really inspired by the Silmarillion.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you in your anime days.
That wasn't anime.
No, I know, but I'm just saying, like, all I remember really was you were into anime, because that's what you talk about the most.
Well, my senior project for high school was that I was illustrating the Silmarillion in colored pencil, and I did like a bunch of colored pencil drawings of the Silmarillion, and that carried through over into my early college days when I would continue to draw trees and tree people and stuff.
And then you started sculpting them.
Yeah.
Well, for Donovan's birthday anyway. Out of
Yeah.
packing paper.
The end.
That was awesome. Oh my, big project. Sky Baseman says. Shy Baseman.
Yeah, it was it wasn't the entire book, but it was just like maybe like 5 or 6 illustrations of like different scenes from the book. I was very much into The Hobbit and all that Middle Earth lore and everything. That's supposed to be my eraser.
Was.
There we go.
You kind of mean still, right? Still, that's tough though. Or tough
What?
book. Tough book.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, it's a tough book, but I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed, like, I think my favorite of the drawings I did for that was Melkor on his throne made out of like smoke and stuff. And I think I gave one of my drawings to my sister.
And she probably gave it to Goodwill.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. Do you have anything left from that? I don't know that I've
Yeah,
ever seen
I
it.
have stuff left from it. I'll have to find it. It's somewhere in a folder, in a box.
I keep forgetting to ask Dom, and I want to borrow his book.
Which one?
The one that you told me I should read. I have no idea what it is.
I think it was one of the Puritan paperbacks.
Something he'd been enjoying or something. Or just thought I could learn from.
I don't know. Might have been the Contentment book.
No, I read that already. The Rare Jewel of Christian Contentment?
Yeah.
No, I read that one. It wasn't that one.
Okay.
I know you have stickers on the website, but have you considered doing car stickers? And then hi, hello.
Hello.
Actually, we put these stickers on our car.
Yeah, we do put these stickers on the car. If you want to see how big they are, I mean, we have a drawer right next to me with stuff in it. Oh yeah, this. So these are some of our bigger stickers, and this one's pretty big. This is 3 inches wide, I believe. But that's the biggest we have. But these can go on cars, and they're just not super big.
Oh, so now maybe that's not. We don't really get our car washed either.
Oh yeah.
So maybe that's not.
Totally not JoJo. What are you drawing? Sorry. I had to get that. I am drawing the Boys and Girls Catechism. So this is from one of the questions. But yeah, back to the stickers. We don't wash our car.
Right, I mean, we drive in the rain and they stay fine, but if you were going to go through I don't know, a car wash where it's like rubbing on it, you know, I don't know. I couldn't tell you what that would do, but otherwise ours have stayed like perfect on our vehicle, wouldn't you say?
Mm-hmm.
And we've switched up a few times for vehicles, but I don't know. So the longest we've had a sticker on a car that we've kept has probably been about 2 years. And still going strong, right?
Yeah, probably.
Now that would be probably the glossy ones that we have. I don't know about, because the matte ones were kind of new. I don't know if we put the matte ones on there.
Mm-hmm.
I think my next item of purchase is the pancakes mug. And then, oh, okay. I was wondering if they'd stay on. She says, or he or she. I can't tell. What are you what are you drawing? Oh, yeah, mug.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I was gonna see if I had the pancake one up there.
Don't. Yeah, you could take them down.
Here's one of the mugs.
Intermission.
Oh yeah, I might as well do the big screen here. Hey guys. Here is one of the mugs. This is the John Owen quote from The Mortification of Sin. You can't see that. And it has a little John Owen character fighting a dragon, which you can't see because it's not focusing. There we go. And then this one's probably our most popular one. What is your only comfort in life and death? Coffee? No. The check mark is on that I, with body and soul, both in life and death, am not my own, but belong to my faithful Savior, Jesus Christ. All right. There we go. So there was our short intermission with the mugs. And if you want those personalized, there should be a little section at checkout where you can add your note for personalization. She's got crumbs coming out of her mouth because she's eating part of the apple. And then handing it over to Adam. Adam's going to be over here. Hala K Justin is asking where y'all based out of? State. We are in southern Wisconsin. How about you? You said y'all, so
Y'all.
my cousins say y'all, and they're from Georgia.
My grandma would say y'all. And she was from Georgia.
Oh.
That is so true.
Texas.
Oh,
Ah.
all right.
Oh, man. All right. Another one bites the dust.
What do we say instead of y'all?
Hey, you guys. I say guys. Hey, guys.
Camping trip. Wyoming pretty recently. So close to y'all, I think.
In Wyoming.
No, not really. Wait.
Well, if we drove to Wyoming, it would probably take us about 24 hours to drive there.
Do you think so?
Probably.
Wyoming.
Let me see. Oh, to the center, from the center of Wisconsin to the center of Wyoming, it's 16 hours. So, there's about, looks like Wyoming is 3 states away.
So on a map, it doesn't look far.
No, it doesn't look
But
too
in a
far.
car, it's a distance. Not like you could stop by and say hi.
Forgot where Wisconsin is.
That's okay. We had to look for Wyoming.
Yeah. I get it confused with Colorado.
Oh yeah, you got
They're both the same shape.
Oh man.
Oh. All right, another one down. So that was pencils. So I'm gonna mark off 22 on there.
Yep.
So I did 3 steps today.
Good job, Paul.
I know. I'm right on track.
You are above track.
Yeah.
Now, does this include your Sundays? Or no? So, like when you have your day thing, do you have a 6-day week, 5-day week, 7?
Weekdays.
Oh, so 5.
Remaining 217.
Oh, that's what we say.
Oh.
That's what I was trying to figure.
Yeah, we say ope.
Up until that trip, I hadn't ever experienced weather under 18 degrees.
Oh boy, it's gonna be like that this coming week for us.
Oh man, that is crazy. I'm thinking of the years that we've had like negative 40s.
Oh, it's 28 right now outside.
That's comfortable if you're dressed for it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you get down into the, I don't know, I feel like 18, 15, anything below 20 is just, that can be kind of miserable.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 20 is kind of the borderline. I'm from Kansas. Oh no, I'm in Kansas for college, so I get it more now.
Oh,
Grew
okay.
up in Ohio, so I know about the winters, yeah. Yep, the winters.
The winters.
You know, I used to think I would not miss winters. But
Pardon me.
Anymore, I think I would just... There was one year... Well, let's see. We must have done, like, G3 and Founders all in the same year, maybe?
Uh-huh.
Or something, so it was kind of like end of September, and then you have your midwinter, and then we had a couple things thrown in there, and I felt like I missed all of winter. Like, we weren't gone for all of winter, but, like, we were gone for the good snows, and, like, I was just so sad I didn't think I could live in the South. I miss winter here in Texas. Where's G3 at? I'd like to go someday. So there's going to be one in Texas. Well, so they have regional conferences.
Yeah.
They had one in Washington. They're going to have one in Texas.
The main one is every other year in Atlanta.
So we've been to the ones We've been to the Georgia ones. There was another regional in Georgia. We went to the regional one in Georgia as well. And that, I think we stayed with your family a day or two on that one. Oh no, not Kim and I, because you weren't able to make it to the regional one there.
I don't know. Oh yeah, that's right.
But one of the times we stayed with your aunt and uncle, I think.
That's not what a snake looks like. Oh.
Maybe it's time.
I think I'm tired.
Throw in the towel.
And my throat is really bothering me right now. Oh man, can't even talk. Here's another comment. Oh, the Truth and Love covers. Okay.
The church I'm a member at, along with my family in Texas, is hosting the Truth and Love conference. I know Steve Lawson, Owen Strand, and a couple of other guys will be there to preach. That's cool.
Very cool. I think I heard about that conference.
Heard it through the grapevine.
All right.
That's enough stuff. Is that what you're trying to say?
No, I'm just trying to figure out what I'm doing here. All right, I'm going to call it a night. So I was able to get 3 steps done tonight at least. I'm still ahead of my average steps per day that I need, which is 2.71.
Per weekday.
Per weekday.
So 5 days a week.
Yep. Is that what that means?
Weekday.
It must, yeah. They must not have weekends on here. This is the Catechism for Boys and Girls, working with Founders Ministries on this one. They're going to publish it. It's going to be similar to the Baptist Catechism that I did, that they are also publishing. This has 134 illustrations total in it that I will need to do. And this production sheet is really helping me keep on track, so that's been very helpful. Anyways, thank you all for tuning in, and don't forget there's mugs in the shop, as some of you had mentioned earlier. Oh, Ashish, how you doing?
Just in
Good
time
to see you. Just in
goodbye.
time to say goodbye.
Oh.
But yeah, I just added a few, like 2 more stickers to the shop, added a new button design, and we're gonna head down to the Founders Conference in Florida in a couple weeks, and we'll have a couple new things with us, some of which are these magnets that we're able to produce here in-house. So we're looking forward to that trip coming up in like a week or so. And if you're down at the Founders Conference, stop by our booth and say hi. And I will see you all next time. Have a good